You know, you never see graffiti in nice neighborhoods. Just saying, chat.
And I got a tattoo. It was a flash tattoo. And I wasn't 18, I was 27. And I got it behind my ear. Thank God I have big hair. I am not an updo kind of girl. But,
She got that lion's mane. That is wavy and thick.
it looks like a used tampon. It was supposed to be some flower. I picked the placement. I picked the flower. I don't even know my flowers like that.
Let me see. I want to see it, though. We'll see if it looks like a tampon.
Let me show you.
Yeah, it looks like a tampon.
Thank God I can't even see it.
Looks like a bloody tampon or a used yondom. Imagine her going to the tattoo shop. Yeah, give me that used condom on the back of my skull. Can you give me that? Can you give me that used condom right there? That's wild work. I'm sure that wasn't in the booklet. As a guy with tattoos and as a guy with regret with his tattoos, yeah, I never looked at the board and said, where's the bloody tampon one? Yeah, let me go ahead and get that. The last one will not disappoint. Why do you have a line down your chest? So the butcher knows where to cut, I guess?
Regret getting, and they get progressively weirder. First one is this lady on my arm. I feel like no matter what angle, she always just kind of looks bloated in her face.
Yeah, she do look fat.
Big bag, big bag.
I'm gonna be real. She do look fat.
Number 2 on the same arm. I really like candy corn. I drew this. It looks like.
Bruh, candy corn? I'm sorry, chat. If you like candy corn, check yourself into a psych hospital.
It's a skull. It's supposed to be a candy corn skull, but it just looks like a triangle. Next
It looks like a great value mustard pizza slice.
one is the line. I actually do love this tattoo, but I did want it a little bit more orange, like the color of my hair, and we used that color in the bottle, but for some reason on my skin, it turned kind of like a red color. And I swear to God, like a week after I got it, MGK got that red line right there, so now everybody's like, oh, you got the MGK tattoo. Also, everyone loves to ask, how far down does that go? And I'm like, excuse me, that's dirty.
Imagine it goes all the way around. Upper crack, upper back.
This last one's definitely the weirdest one. This was the year that the Miley Cyrus Bangers album came out, and I was kind of an anti-fan. I was a little bit embarrassed. I pretended not to like her, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be edgy. Let's get Miley Cyrus as a zombie.
That looks like the I like turtles kid. Y'all seen that interview? I like turtles. That's what that looks like. Bro, that looks so bad. That frontal lobe is just not developed yet. That frontal lobe is just not there.
Negative of like women having tattoos though.
When I see a woman who has tattoos, it generally suggests to me that she makes permanent decisions off of how she feels in the moment.
Or
She's a runner, she's a track star.
just saying, brother.
If you see graffiti, it lets you know you're in a bad neighborhood.
When I see a woman
Oh, Brian.
with tattoos, I see that she makes illogical decisions in the moment based off of her emotions, and it's a permanent decision. Like, you can't take that away. She didn't think through that, and she doesn't have people in her life that help her think through those things. So like, that's a pretty big red flag to me.
So are
That's a good observation there.
not all permanent decisions made from emotion though? Like
Nope.
Not
if
necessarily.
when you get married, which I assume that I take that as a permanent decision,
Yeah.
you are acting out of emotion because you love this person, you align with this person.
Yeah, but there's a sense of logic that goes into a relationship that a lot of times women don't even think about. So logically, when you do get in a relationship, you need to think, is this person a good fit for my lifestyle? Can I see myself building a family with this person? Do they have similar interests as far as what they want in life? These are logical things we think about. Emotional things are, he just makes my giny tingle. That's a lot different.
So you're
Well, I
making
mean,
a permanent
technically
decision off of
speaking,
an emotional.
There are plenty of relationships I've been in that if I would have made the emotional decision, I'd probably be married today. But I put those emotions aside and made the, I think, right and logical decision, making the hard choice to not continue with the relationship.
Well, being an adult is also, thinking about a relationship logically. So when I got with Cass, I began with the end in mind, as I tell you guys to do all the freaking time, dude. Can you see her as being the mother of your children? Can you see her as being a good life partner? Can you see her as, wiping your butt one day? Because that's what it's going to come down to. You're going to get old. Somebody going to need to take care of you. And if you ain't got the coinage, ain't nobody going to be there to take care of you. You smell what I'm stepping in? That's just how it is. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health struggles, you should hear this. Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions in their role for designing and promoting addictive platforms. They knew their apps could contribute to anxiety, depression, and body image issues, but they did not share those risks while they just prioritized profits. The recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of these decisions. Now, Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they caused. Click the link in the description to take a short quiz. You may be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. Go take the quiz, dude. It's super simple. It's maybe, I think, 10 or 12 questions, and you can see if you can actually get some coin, bro. So go take that quiz for Morgan & Morgan. You might be entitled to some money, dude.
Like, I love this kind of grungy look. I like tattoos. I want a lot of tattoos. I want, like, massive tattoos. But lately,
You ever seen people that look like they was just born with too many teeth? She looks like one of them.
I've been feeling, like, very, like, just cute. And
Who
I
said you was cute? Your mama?
feel like this is not, like,
No, you look like the desk at detention.
fitting me anymore. And I don't know if I like tattoos.
Little
Which
late
is
for that.
weird. Because, like, this is how I look right now. I can't do anything about that. But, like, I don't know. Am I going for, like, it's not a midlife crisis, but, like,
Quarter life crisis, potentially, honey. I think what we're seeing now is millennials are starting to grow up and realize that the things you did before your frontal lobe fully developed are not the smartest things. You know, I got my tattoos when the first one was 21, and then the next were at like 26, 27. Wasn't very smart. I regret a lot of mine, and I would get rid of all of them if it didn't cost a lot of money and was hyper painful. So, you know, maybe one day, chat. Any of you guys own a tattoo removal company, you know? Slide in my DMs if that's the case. In your teens, your dad will tell you to never get tattoos because you'll regret it. Yeah, and I heard this stuff hurts. It's very important to listen to your dad. You know? It's the things you do when you're 18 that you think won't have a lasting effect on your life, but in reality, they really, really do.
Told me not to do when I turned 18?
Get tattoos.
What I did the day I turned 18?
She got one.
What we're doing now?
Removing.
Going to get them removed.
Normalize not liking some of the tattoos that you got before your frontal lobe developed. Honestly, no, we shouldn't be allowed to get tattoos before our frontal lobe develops.
She's helping get my self-tan off. It
course
is
she
a
got it on
canon
the ribs.
event, unfortunately.
It's a runner placement.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
You know what I'm saying? Is the camera focused? Or is it my eyeballs?
I'm optimistic. Mom, how are you feeling?
I'm happy for you. Just wish you didn't have to go through this. If you'd listened to me, you wouldn't have to be doing this.
Like, just listen to your mom. I'm telling you, just listen to her. She's probably right.
Just another...
Yeah, that's one thing the boomers didn't do is go blast their bodies with tats, but I feel like they did a lot more drugs than millennials. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I feel like that Woodstock generation, they was smoking reefer, dude. Literally one of my biggest regrets in life. Oh my God. Blasted your whole neck and hands and arms? Jeez.
Biggest regrets in life was getting my chest tattoo. I made a mistake as a teenager, and at the time, it seemed like a great idea. But now I'm dealing with the
God, it looks terrible.
consequences. The regret is real. And although the pain is subjective and I'm a big baby, laser removal is super, super painful. The closest thing to describing it is it feels like you're getting snapped with a burning rubber band. Since this is my 7th round, my skin is pretty cooked.
Why do so many people...
Good Lord. I can't imagine you're afraid of needles and pain. It looks like you've gotten rhinoplasty and your lips done, so I don't know about all that. Maybe you're just mad you got to get it removed, but a full chest piece is diabolical.
Mom, what are you doing?
My mom always told me not to get tattoos as well. And guess what? Your boy didn't listen.
Stupid.
I got some tats, bro. I got them. But I think, and this is just my humble opinion, take it with a grain of salt if you may. I think men having tattoos and women having tattoos are different. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Men having tattoos and women having tattoos is different. The reason being is tattoos are typically correlated with something masculine. I don't see women with tattoos and go, wow, she is exuding femininity. But when I see a man with tattoos, I'm like, man, that's masculine. That's a man's man, right? So you look at that, and in a tribal sense, at least from my understanding, a lot of the men got tattoos and not the women. Even the scarification, the body modification, the men did that. I guess women did that too in some tribes. But it's like a mark of honor, right? You didn't see a lot of women doing that. So for me, it's more of a masculine look when you do have tattoos. And I think a lot of women, and we got women that watch, some women may like it. I feel like in general, most women don't mind if a guy has tattoos. But in general, most men don't like women that have tattoos. I just think it's a thing. It's hard to find though these days, especially with millennials.
It's really funny when people are rude about my tattoos. Like, that doesn't happen very often, but like a lot of times older
That laugh, dude. She's got one of the boys' cuts.
folks have something to say. And then one time, like in school, there was this guy, I'm in college, and there's this guy like who like I took off my sweater and he saw my arm and he was like, why would you do that to yourself? Which like these are my tattoos, right?
God, Jesus. You got the doodles and oodles on your arm. You got a shark, a thunderbolt. Like, did you just go on every Friday that you got ditto? Did you go on every Friday the 13th and just get a $5 tattoo? And they're not even done well.
They're not subtle.
They're not, no, and they're not even done well.
All but 3 of these I just
Jesus, that's bad.
did myself. That's why they're all on the left side.
Oh my God, she did them herself. That is so stupid.
I'm right-handed. A lot of them are not particularly meaningful. And some of them absolutely did involve some really dumb decisions, including trying to do this.
Oh my God, you tried to do your own tramp stamp?
In one 10-hour session. Personally, this is
Okay. At least you had a professional do that.
my first time being alive, and it doesn't look like there's anything specific I have to do. So I've actually developed a 3-step plan for existing. Step 1 is around. That's where I go have fun and do stuff that makes me happy. Step 2 is find out. That's where I deal with the consequences of my actions like a normal person. And I'm not gonna lie, usually the consequences of my actions are either nothing or good outcomes. And the 3rd step is that I repeat those first 2 steps until I die.
Pretty sure step 2.
Good Lord, that is... I've seen a lot of really bad tattoos, but this is the stuff we used to draw on our binders in middle school. Shots fired! You know what I mean? Goodness gracious, that was bad. What is this? Jesus. Tatted girls couldn't get work unless they did circus acts?
Like, tattooed girls were like super, super, super taboo. Like, nobody wanted to hire me as a tattooed girl, like, unless I did like crazy, like what the like Bonnie Ryan and Belladonna did. Unless I was like in Joanna, like, unless I was like in that category as in like doing all these like, as an agent told me, quote unquote, circus acts. Unless I did like circus acts, like on screen, like, I mean, I wasn't getting booked, and like, you know me, like, I'm a more sensual performer. Like, I love being sensual. Yeah, I can get like dirty and nasty and stuff, but I prefer.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Like sensuality, because that's just how I am.
Doesn't look like it.
But like nobody wanted to book me, and the only people booking me was like Joanna, and like there's only so much stuff she can put on the site of me before everyone's like, oh, we're gonna get put other girls on there too.
Yeah.
Ironic how she...
Good Lord. I'm sensual. I'm just such a, loving and caring person. No. You look like a wall that's been painted over and over and over and over and over. Kayla regrets the face tattoo, but acknowledges it was her decision.
Regret the tattoo? I regretted the tattoo the moment I did it. I was getting the tattoo and having panic attacks. And literally texting him, I'm having a panic attack, I'm having a panic attack, I'm having a panic attack. While getting it.
You know what we call that? We call that...
Stupid.
That's what we call that. Yeah, that's what we call that. That's pretty stupid. You're having a panic attack while getting the tattoo. And you don't sit there and say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to stop. Let's end this session now. Let's stop here. No, you kept going. That's pretty stupid. Every day I regret getting tattoos in my 20s. They ruin every outfit. Don't do it.
Big back, big back.
Good Lord. Thicker than cold peanut butter. Thicker than a bowl of cold oatmeal. Jesus. You sure you don't regret something else? Good Lord. To blur them out, they're hanging out so hard. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just... You want guys to take you serious, don't get tats. Simple as that. Don't get tats. And it's cheaper. Don't get tattoos. It's real cheap.
I hate my tattoo. I mean, I hate it.
Let me see it.
I hate it so much, and I wish I never would have got it. But it's too late for that. I can't afford laser tattoo removal. If anybody could tell me if this could be covered.
Oh my God. What is that? An oil stain colored horse with a... Oh my God.
And what it could be covered with.
Don't cover it. It's going to get even worse. Pay for the laser removal.
Would so appreciate it because I can't stand it. I try to pick my clothes around it, but it's 100 degrees out and I'm wearing a tank top and I want to just be able to pick out clothes and not have to ask myself if it's gonna cover my tattoo.
That's also a horrible color. I always tell guys, if you really want to get tattoos, I think it's fine. Go for it. Just do black tattoos. Like, don't do colored tattoos. Colored tattoos are so hard to get a feng shui but a fit. Like, at least with black tattoos, you can wear anything. You can wear anything. When I get fired for having a hand tattoo, so they must just be scared of having a baddie working there. Donde está the baddie? You look like a slow Selena. Shots fired! Just keep it a thou wow there, honey. Not seeing the baddie. Donde está the baddie? Not seeing it there, but not seeing it there. What do we got here?
And what's your name? Destiny. Destiny, how old are you? I'm 24. And what
I can tell you her destiny. Goodness gracious.
do you do? Yeah, okay.
Damn, she got her grandma's couch on her pants. What is this fit? Built like a linebacker.
Okay, so we did get all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Antoine. I'm 30. I like the pants. I don't know. I think that's a good style. Yeah, and I like the bracelets.
That's new. That I got that.
You're a liar.
Did a lot today, so
Yeah,
Those are hideoso.
I think
I
it's
look like your grandmama's lampshade.
What's the word I'm looking for? It's
hideoso.
Kind of risky, you know. People didn't like it, but I think it's cool. But I just popped because I seen the tattoos. I'm not sure what the name says, but it looks like it says Patrick.
What is it? It says Patrick.
I'm not sure if that's an ex or a child or something, but just the name on tattoos is something that is a deal breaker for me.
Okay, I understand.
But other than that, I think you're beautiful. You're dope. I like your style.
You're a liar.
Whether it's her
Boy, you better stop gassing her up. She got her ex's chat. You dating a girl that's got her ex's name tatted on her? You doing that? Boy, nah.
Yeah, what the you done now?
Nothing.
You're still my little princess.
So do you know how I've said like I've got a tattoo?
You better not.
You don't
mate.
believe
You
me.
better not.
So do you want to see it?
Where's your keys? If you did, you get this car's. You got no car.
It's stay here.
No.
Stay here. I'm giving you a little backstory of it. So
Pigs.
do you want to see or not? Do you want to see?
You got no car if you got it done. You know. It better not be.
So can I have my keys?
No.
Give me my keys and I'll show you.
No, show me.
Why? It's you can't see it. Have you seen it yet?
Me mad.
It's just here. Do you want to see it?
Where? Show me.
Just stand there.
Oh no. Really, Mia? When'd you get that done?
Just like oh.
It's always the ribs. I'll put something in your ribs. Oh my goodness gracious. It's that or the sternum. Have you guys noticed the sternum? Like the sternum, and then also in this video, also shoes on the bed. Diabolical, bro. I already tell you dirty you got shoes on the bed. What do we got here?
My tattoos, and let me tell you why. So I've never ever seen anyone talk about this openly on the internet. I personally regret every single tattoo I've ever gotten. I started getting them at 18, and since I was maybe 10 years old, I was going through some identity crisis, wanting to be loved, wanting to be accepted.
This is almost every kid, by the way. I don't know if they've, heard of this thing called puberty in life, but pretty much all men have gone through this. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. In middle school, you're going through where you want to be an individual so bad, but you also don't want to stick out enough to where people make fun of you. So you're looking for your identity, also in tandem with you're looking for your identity while also in tandem trying to tie your identity to something else. So it's such a weird time because you're going through puberty and you want to be an individual, but you don't want to be too individual where people make fun of you. You want to fit into the group, but you don't want to fit in too much. It's such a hard time. So everybody's gone through this.
And for me, that was my way to do that. And I'm not the same person I was 20 years ago.
Unfortunately for her,
I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do.
Look to the side. I wanted a tattoo behind my ear.
1, 2, 4. Ah.
Like, I just didn't think she was really gonna be that. Is she mad as fuck?
I'm afraid that's what you get for me.
1, 2, 4. I thought it was 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's somebody's apartment number. I don't know. Maybe. Just realized how effing ugly these will look in a wedding dress. Hideous.
It's
Terrible.
a good...
Yeah. If you're going to get tats, at least get them in a spot where you can't see them on a wedding dress. I agree with that. Like, get them somewhere where you can't see them most of the time. All right, let's get off into the Twitter here. What do we have? Oh my God, we got Donkey of the Day here. What is this? This is a diabolical cut. This is that Uncle Fester. Shots fired! What is this, bro? I'm going to say this, though. Whoever faded her hair, that is a beautiful fade. I've been getting fades for a while. But goodness gracious. Looks like she smells like patchouli and mothballs. What is this fit? Did she just go to the barber and say, you know what, jack me up. I want a 9 head. I want that Levi Nichs. Hook it up. With the red hair. God, it looks so terrible. She had the rat tail in the front. She's like, you know what, I'm going to get rid of the rat tail. And it's like a straightened mullet. God, oh, and hairy armpits? Brother, goodness gracious. It just screams, stay away from me. Stay away from me. All right, dude, I've talked about this phenomenon, but I'll let her get off into it.
How come, you'll give it to a whack dude before and then make a good guy wait? I don't think that you're trying to make the good guy wait. I think that you want him to see the value in you. Sometimes I'm like, all right, if I give it to him too soon, he's going to think, like I'm not a good girl, or there's no, I'm just a quick, easy F or whatever. And I think that's sometimes what women will do. They'll make the guy that they really like wait longer, because that's who they really see potential in. I might see a husband in you, and just like men see certain women like, oh, she's wifey material, or she's just somebody I'm gonna smash. I think women are able to do that as well. He's got a lot of good qualities. He got some good stuff going for himself.
That's the world we live in, chat. That's the world we live in. We're women. I say this, dude. If she's making you wait, another dude hit it on the first date. She put a nice shit up on a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I want the good guys to wait. The guys I see potential in. I want them to wait. Like, what are we talking about?
What's something women
Let me turn this down. They're cackling a little too hard in the mics.
do that kills attraction?
Okay, let's run that back, Turbo.
What's something women do that kills attraction
Speak. Speaking.
instantly? I do need to know this.
Saying that we're insecure about something that's not actually something to be insecure about.
Love that.
If we're having boundaries and we're trying to, and girls are like, you're just being insecure. Shut up. No, I'm not. Shut up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Setting a boundary of this is how I want a girl to be in a relationship.
Because because
I'm not controlling you.
Well, that's because it comes down to an understanding. I'm not a very jealous person, especially when I'm in the relationship with somebody. But if she is, I have to be understanding of that.
Yeah.
If I say something about it, or say if I do get jealous, or if I'm not okay with something and I put my foot down, and she doesn't see it as a big deal, then I expect that to be reciprocated, especially for guys, because guys don't do it a lot.
Yeah.
We rarely do put our foot down, I would say.
Well, it's a whole thing of women's boundaries are celebrated and men's boundaries are, chastised. We can't have boundaries as men. We just got to be cool with it. Run amok, honey. It's cool. It's whatever. That's how it is, though.
I think the problem with modern dating and
Let me run this back. Sorry, the volume went up.
I think the problem with modern dating in 2026 is the mindset is not, I like you, let's try to build something. The mindset is now, I like you, let me keep evaluating you until I figure out that I could probably do better. But then I'm constantly going to be in the pursuit of more, and I'm never going to be happy.
Yeah, it's called do better syndrome, hypergamy. I had a chat with a guy who called the line the other day. And he was like, Levi, I'm 21, or I'm 18. I think this kid was 18. Shout out to the young folks that have been calling in. He goes, Levi, I'm 18. I've been achieving more and more. I'm doing good at my job and things like that. Maybe this kid was 21. Either way, the story still stands. And he goes, Levi, I just want more. I'm wanting more. I'm like, brother, you're always going to want more. You're a man. You're a hunter. You're a predator. That's part of it. It's in your DNA. Be more afraid for feeling content. As soon as you're like, I'm cool, whatever. I'm good here, man. I'm just going to kick the feet on up and just going to hang out. I've done it all. 21 years old, don't need to do nothing more, buddy. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I need. That's when you need to be afraid. Like, I didn't start my channel until I was 33. I'm 35 now, going to be 36 in September. I still feel like I need to do more. I'm doing better than I've ever done financially. Shout out to you guys. Got a beautiful wife, got a beautiful, healthy child, got a great little dog back there.
Whoop de doo.
But I still want more. It's part of being a man. It's part of being driven. The moment you don't feel that, the moment that you lose that drive, that's bad. You don't want that. You really don't want that. Here's a clip.
I think it's hilarious how people can't grasp that I'm a legit model.
Oof. What are you, a model with Alvin and the Chipmunks? Shots fired! What is his face, bro? Like a Roblox model?
I do editorial and commercial.
Ooh, wow.
Whoop de doo.
I am also an OnlyFans model.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Got it.
I talk about politics.
Nobody's listening to that.
I make music, and I stream on Twitch, and I do whatever the fuck I want, because I'm a human.
See, this is my whole thing, dude. This is the modern woman playbook right here. They do everything. I'm an actress, I'm a model, I'm a singer, I'm an editorial this, I'm a model, Dude, pick one thing. This is what I try to tell young people. Pick one thing and be really, really good at it. When I was trying to be a musician, I tried it really hard, and then I had to pivot at 30 because I told myself if I didn't make it by the time I was 30, I had to move on. People know me now as a YouTuber, and that's it. I don't want to be a director, a screenwriter. Maybe one day I'll do acting. I'll probably never do modeling because of this freaking forehead. Shots fired! But be known for one thing. When you think about Brad Pitt, what do you think? Actor. When you think about Lionel Messi, what do you think about? Soccer. When you think about, Tom Brady, what do you think about? Football. You think one thing. You associate one thing that these people are really good at, and that's it. So I don't know if you've seen Elliot Page is going viral right now talking about healthy masculinity.
We are now getting lectured on masculinity by a woman cosplaying as a dude.
Healthy masculinity to me is like leaning away from whenever there is some sort of impulse or expectation you've put on yourself. I remember kind of being like, oh, Elliot, maybe you should, talk with your hands a little less, or, maybe in pictures you're like, should I all...
What?
Stupid. Also be...
Close
and
off.
It's just like, what the Elliot, what are you talking about? Like, oh, honey, you're the part of the problem.
That is the most female thing I've ever heard anyone say. I mean, first of all the hand motions are extremely female. Should I do more hand motions? I mean, if you want to look more like a chick, I guess you could.
Yeah, you want the hands to come out. Yeah, start doing this. And I was just like, Jason. Elliot Page, bro. I think she's starting to realize how difficult it is to be a man. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. Nobody said it's easy. And it's not supposed to be easy. Anything worth having is worth working for, in my opinion. I just don't see, why people think it's supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy. And it's not. It's not. So, let's see. Oh, what is this? Cocky woman gets humbled. What do we have?
I decided to send my ex a picture of me to show him what he was missing, and
AKA is missing out on nothing. I'm looking. You look like an underwater bridge troll, honey.
This is what he said back.
Honestly, not much. My current chick has bigger boobs anyway. Cantina.
Honey, why'd you do that? How late?
My new chick has bigger boobs anyway. Oh my God, that's good. That's so good. That's so good, bro. That's what it is, though, man. Like, we don't care. Move on. We don't care. They always want to, say that they're moving on, doing better.
Man, having a job is so unattractive. Like, what do you mean you have to go...
I think I found somebody that has a bigger forehead than me. Shots fired! Goodness gracious. This looks like Count Dracula.
Ask another man for a day off. Hey, do you think I can get it? Shut up! Go buy the company.
Go buy the company. All right, what if you're not born into wealth? Yeah, this is wild to me. All right, what is this? This is a little cartoon. What do we got here? Girls will say they got nothing to hide, then get like this when they try to check their phone. Oh my God. I got nothing to hide, baby. Don't even worry about it. Okay, here we go. What do we got? How do you go from the love of your life to a cheap 304? Dang.
She's just so gorgeous, the love of my life.
A few moments later.
Cheaper than any I've ever had. Are you guys together? This is the love of my life.
We're not together, but he met me at Cactus Club, and he paid for like everything, and I think
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Simp alert.
that's valid.
I'm like that. I'm like
Valid.
that. So what made
Sid from Ice Age, everybody.
you like attracted to her? She's just so gorgeous, you know.
You're a liar.
So he paid everything for you, is that right?
He did. For the drinks and for the food, he did everything.
So he did all of that. What does he get in return?
He didn't get anything in return, cause like that's bare minimum, right? Paying for my that's bare minimum, guys. Come
Brother,
on.
I'll find out my return later.
Come on, agree. That's bare minimum or not? Absolutely. Say it on the microphone.
I'll get my later.
Yes.
Okay, so how much is minimum for a guy to pay to take you out?
$50.
$50?
We were eating and he offered,
Cheaper than any I've ever had.
he offered to pay $50 and was like, no, that's like too less, right? Let me order more. He's like, okay, I'll pay $50. I'm like, okay, pay $50. And he paid $50.
Is this real? Are we living in a Black Mirror episode? Are these people real? I don't even know what's going on. Oh my God. If he says no, he's broke.
This is for the bitches that sit there and ask niggas for money, and when a nigga be like, no, y'all be talking about him. You broke. Bitch, you are the broke one. Funky flat purse ass. Who the fuck
I can't even go any further in the clip. I can't even go further in the clip. I can't do it. I absolutely cannot do it. I just can't, bro. I can't.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Are you single?
Yes, what's the question?
Why are you single right now?
Why am I single? Because
She's a runner, she's a track star.
these men ain't shit. I'm not gonna be shit for nobody who's not shit. Don't waste my time.
Why though?
Because if you're gonna play my face, I'm gonna play your face back. Goodbye.
Be honest with me. You think men or women lie more?
Man, what? I caught this man lying in my face. What are we talking about?
What did he lie about?
He lied about who he. Bitch, get out. Bye. Bye, bitch. Bitch, bye. The fuck? I know you heard that shit. Bitch, bye. Get the fuck out of my video. All right, anyways.
You didn't like the fact that she came up shaking ass?
No, bitch. You seen I was talking. Get the fuck out of my video. Get
You
out.
think you could shake ass better than her?
I sure can. What are we talking about?
Show him that.
Anyways, no, that's not the question. The question is no. The question was. Anyways, I seen him coming out the pool, whatever, with two bitches smoking. So you're lying. You're a liar. I don't fuck with liars.
So you've never lied to a man before?
I mean, I may have lied, but not about some big shit. Maybe about some little shit. Yeah, I was sleeping. Maybe I wasn't sleeping, but it don't matter what I was doing. If you're
Good Lord. 3 brain cells fighting for 4th place. That is crazy. What is that? What is that? I don't even know what to say. Like, if that's what you guys are dealing with, I'm sorry, chat. I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know it was that bad. I knew it was bad. But she could barely even formulate a sentence. That's brutality. Brutality. All right, what is this chick talking about?
Never, and I mean never, ever take advice from a strong, independent woman. She will lead you to a lot of places, but it will not be to the arms of a husband. I promise you that. It will be to a life of solitude like what she has. But she comes online and she comes to these young girls' faces, making it seem like, oh, my life is so great. These niggas still fuck with me even though...
Yeah, it's always the rules for thee, but not for me. Single women keep women single. Put one in the chat if you agree. Single women keep women single. They can't stand it. They can't absolutely stand it. Ain't that right, Lokes? You want some, you want a piece of jerky, mate, yeah? You do, yeah? Free? Sit. Free. Free. Go to your place. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to yesterday's comments, yeah? How about that, yeah? What you say, chat, yeah? Let's see what you guys got. Don't forget to comment on the vids. and I will make sure to try to cover them the day after. Okay, this one's the new fat tax.
stand
Says
up.
big back women sweating. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? Even diapers cost different prices based on size. Man's got a point. Wait, is it not? Oh, I had it all squared up. One second. Let me pull this up. Overlay. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Where's it at here? Here we go. Yeah, I had this squared up at one point in time, chat. At least I thought I did. Oops, wrong button. Not a professional, chat. Never claimed to be. All right, here we go. Bang. Okay. Even diapers cost different prices. The human body isn't designed to be that big. I agree. It's definitely not. What gets me most is the entitlement from fat people. Absolutely disgusted that food stamps enable these people to be fat and unhealthy. Then our taxes get to pay for their medical bills to remain unhealthy. This is so true, foulbred. They need a stupidity tax. Every cargo on Earth is shipped by weight, except fat people. That's good. That's good. That's good. One second. Is this Loki vid on, dude? I am falling apart. Okay, there we go. I just want equality, followed by they need to make special accommodations for me so I'm not uncomfortable because of my life choices is a wild hypocrisy. Fat doesn't equal unhealthy. Ma'am, I'm almost 300 pounds and I can't catch my breath after walking a flight of stairs. It's on me for being unhealthy and not taking care of myself with an elevated A1C and stage 1 hypertension. I choose to work out and to lose weight and get healthier because I want to live long without being a burden on my family. Love that, Sergio. Big backs are the reason I have to pay more than the original item.
Big back, big back.
Taylor Swift fan is a huge red flag when dating. They're always very immature. If they're like 40, it feels like they're hanging out with a 10-year-old niece. It makes her so upset that she eats more when she's upset. Huge example of no control of their lives. As an aircraft mechanic, I was once asked on the terminal by a group of really obese women with their obese husbands why they wouldn't install bigger seats and more room for what they seemed to think regular-sized people were. I replied, ma'am, we already have cargo planes. Maybe try booking one of those. Oh my God. I wasn't surprised when I was called in the office, but even management couldn't stop laughing while they were asked me to not do it again. When I was close to 300 pounds as a teenager, I never had this mentality. I never expected people to feel sorry for me. I got sick of being fat, but the work is simple. It's not a tax. It's paying the cost for being the size they are. Morbid obesity absolutely equals unhealthy. Morbid obesity. Just wait till you have to sit next to one on a plane. The pig tax. Oh my God. This is insane again. 6'9" here, and I guess what, I don't fit on planes either. I don't, because of my height. Yeah, they need to make a plane for tall people too. They must pay by cubic foot. These are the same people that claim rich people need to be taxed more because of excess is so unnecessary. They're in denial and lack intelligence. Keep the fat tax because being fat is very unhealthy. Gluttony is disgusting. The boundary coach needs to learn boundaries from food. Oh my God. Shots fired! She sweats while breathing. 1,000,000% down for the fat tax. I used to haul cattle and got paid by how much they weighed from the time they were loaded to unloaded. If a person needs 2 seats to sit, pathetic. I mean, I agree, dude. I 100% agree. Like, it's getting out of hand with how big some of these women are. Ain't that right, Lokes?
Won't they do?
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace. Actually, let's do a color here. Let's do gold. Gold? Gold gizzards. Gold gizzards. If you stuck around this long, let me see a gold gizzards. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.